Well, I do believe now is the time to strike. And I decided to stop going for this because even if I do eventually get it, chances of me actually getting a claim on the entire duchy are about 1 in 5. I got really lucky with this one, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Also, by getting this land, definitely have enough in order to found the empire, which is a little bit more important to me. And then I will be able to just de jure claim these areas. It'll be slow process, but also the king of over here is attacking Lotharingin, whatever, these guys who were their allies in the last war, and he's already called in some other allies before. So I'm hoping that he's going to focus a lot more on this border instead of this border, and I will be able to stomp all over him. So that is the goal for the moment. So, claim Barcelona. So I have a claim on its entirety. Boom. And let's... Oh, calling in Navarro, who is my only ally currently. Didn't I tell you to do something? I don't know. Anyway. Time to go to war. He's already called up most of his troops as well, I think, so... He's been at war for about a year now. It's rather unfortunate that he took as much land as he did. I had one game where he lost this to the Arabs. Oh, and look at that, he died. Well, that's not optimal. Oh, look at that Aquitaine split. I don't know how you say that. Aquitaine. I will say Aquitaine is how you would say it, but I cannot be sure. What is supply limit? 26, 18, 13. I have 13,000. I'll have to be careful. That sucks for this new king. Let's see. What is his... Yeah, he's attacking, defending, and hostile. And you are defending against him and attacking Italy. Wow. There's a lot of stuff going on there. I also have to worry about rebellions. That could be a big problem. That's because not that many people like me. Yeah, sure, go ahead. That doesn't affect my war score at all. Those are just my troops. That's a decent number of men. We'll go ahead and wipe them out. What the heck? It was odd. We don't need holy warriors in... Oh, but you have ridiculous military score, even though you have a defender. Oh, I don't think those are all... No, they are all. Dang. So let's see. We are doing terribly. Where did these guys all come from? Oh, we got rid of a flank though, so I got lucky. Oh, that kills. Let's get some mercs. Iron Company. I'd like a lot of archers. You guys are kind of cheap as well. Where did all of those guys come from, man? What the heck? Oh, good. There's my money back. What a great steward. Go ahead and just don't merge yet. Glad I bought some more men. There's no bonus here. Oh, darn it, they didn't attack me. Oh, well. That would have been really nice. How these guys are... Wait a minute. Why are they helping? Yeah, why are they helping? You're not a heretic. Like, why? They're not hostile to me, but they're still helping them fight. That should not be the case. They're their allies in, yeah, West Franca, who is not in my war. Italy's in this war. And West France is attacking him in this war. I am assuming... Yeah, he's his ally in that war. He should not be helping him in this war. That is not how that's supposed to work. I have lost so many men. Okay. Well, that's something. Ugh. We did get a huge war score out of that, though. And I think this is also with the penalty for not having any of Barcelona, too. A little bit, not too much. Oh, we have to change that pretty quick. Hopefully the war score counts it. I'm not sure if it does. I'm also reinforcing 33 soldiers a month, which is awesome. That's another reason why mercs are nice, is because they usually can replace faster than they get taken out in a siege. I do not want any bastard children. I have an heir with an heir with an heir at this point, I think. My war score should shoot up after taking Barcelona. I am losing a decent amount of men just by sieging this, though. I might want to get another band of mercs. We shall see. Let me check. Am I getting any points for... No prisoner points. So if you want to go free, go ahead. Speed this up, plus I'll have mercs in case my guys decide to rebel against me. Which is very possible. Gain some learning. Awesome, I didn't even realize that was a thing, but whatever. Yeah, I need to improve my stewardship a little bit. I'm stressed, huh? Well, I hope I die. As soon as this war is over, I hope I die. Because, actually, I need to check. You're 6. Oh, perfect timing. I would like to educate him myself. What are you doing over here? You dumb? So unfortunately Barcelona is too big of a duchy to probably start getting the complete control bonus. I'll have to probably take over a lot of it. I got attacked. Oh, dang. That's lucky. Thank you for directly attacking me. Because that gives you a penalty and half morale. Oh, yes. Do I stay for the siege or do I... No, I follow. I follow. We will sacrifice those siege points in order to get more war score. Hey, the king is fighting. Maybe I can get him and ransom him off. That's not a lot of war score, unfortunately, because it's usually they're just retreating at this point. But I do not want them to get on their ship. I do not want them to do anything. They seem to be doing this. Nope, nope, nope. Stop. Go here, then back, then there. See, I'm not losing any men. They're losing some men. They're also losing a little bit of war score. It's not much, but it's something. More tech is always welcome. And they're done. And just like that, I wiped out all of Italy's army. Ha ha ha. Now let's see. One more occupation should cover it. Is my money still going up? No, it's just slowly going down, which is fine. That's perfect. I have 1,000 gold and my money's barely going down. That's a good place to be in. Look, this guy down here just started smiling. I was like, it's not a lot to smile about. Yeah, I keep my sister. I think that I don't know if that's why I have a claim on it. I have a weak claim. I'm not exactly 100. Oh no, because it is my sister. It's a woman who holds the title, even though I'm not at war with her directly. I usurped everything from her. Sorry, sis. Do I want to get rid of the hired hands? There's a lot of 30s up there. None of them are for independence, so no, I do not need these mercs. And I have too much land. Are these guys my direct vassals? Looks like it. Let's go ahead and give out this duchy. This is the problem duchy. This is not a bad duchy to hold, but it's just too big. Okay, you're an old guy. So that was kind of lucky. Let me make sure this is still in the duchy. Yeah. Okay, let's go by opinions. You love me because you're content. I like content people. So because you're content, I will grant you this. I don't have to worry about him hating me. How does my sister feel about me, by the way? Negative 100. Usurp titles, negative 200. Yep. Heir to the Duchy of... Oh, dang. So my bloodline's going to get in there. That's the thing about marrying into a lot of different families. So we have some friendly issues with some of my dukes, which is a problem. Let's see, I have 812 there. I will need 700-ish to max out in Syracuse, or whatever you call it. I think that will be enough. Wait, why can't I make this a capital? I didn't move the capital. Oh, you know what? I bet you he moved the capital of his duchy down here, and now I can't move it again. You cannot allow to move the capital again in his lifetime unless it's back to the traditional capital. What is the traditional capital? How do you figure out what the traditional capital is? And then we have you reincorporated to de jure into the Kingdom of Gulftopia. No longer, because I can create the Empire. I control 90% of it. And it will cost me 400 piety, huh? Wow, that costs a lot of piety, but it's a one-time thing. Now here's the question. Should I do this? And the answer I think is yes, because then even if I lose the kingdoms, they will still be under me. I won't have to, like, reconquer them. So, yeah, let's do this. I am now the Emperor of Hispania. Oop, dang. In the year 948, right around 949, we have officially founded the Empire of Hispania. I now could press de jure claims on you. I'm not going to because I have almost no military. I have a little bit of military, but I'll wait till that goes up. My nephew needs education. We will educate him quite a bit. I can usurp the Kingdom of Aragon from you eventually when you're no longer at war. I still have 5 weak claims. Just a bunch of other people I can do. So I just filling my court with people who have claims or will get claims, and then making them my own bloodline, making them my own blood. So eventually I can go out and take them on. Dang, so let's take a look at the world. So at 949, we'll say, because it's really close to the end of the year. We're still a long way from 1066. We have over 100 years to go until that start. And I am way ahead of them, as you can clearly see. I have taken over most, if not all, I would say, of this land. And that is, you know, that is going to be quite lovely. We're going to have to slowly press de jure claims on these territories, and maybe eventually start moving my way up through here. But it's really hard because unfortunately I haven't had a say on like any of my heirs about who they get married. So the problem is that all my guys are living to be too old and having kids almost instantly. It's like he's 7, which means he had him at 24, which is not quite as young as normal, but still ridiculous. And let's take a peek up here. We can see Scotland has taken. I'm pretty sure that's the normal kingdom of Scotland. Yeah, Scotland is. I think they started out as part of England. I could be wrong, but they're kind of fighting back. But there's a ton of apparently no rebellions either. They are just separate. Down here we can see that they are fighting here. So we have Denmark here, Wessex. I do not recognize. I mean, I'm part Swedish, but that has no. I'm basically half Swedish if you boil it down and get rid of like all of the rest of Europe in my bloodline. But and I'm talking personal here, not like down there. Something Jod. I do not know. But as you can see, this is all unified, and that is lovely. We still have 50 years till Crusades show up, unless we lose one of our areas to a pagan religion. And if we look at the religions, we see we have the Norse and these religions kind of showing up. We have Buddhist, Hindu down here. This really changes up a lot for the Asian civs, because Asian civs. Why did I say Asian civs? The Arab civs, because now they have to worry about this front too, whereas before the cut was like right around here. So all they had to do was worry about basically this entire front. We have Malphasite, West African. So yeah, there's a lot of religions starting to pop up over here. Maybe one of the default Christian nations will fall under them, and we'll see how that goes. Otherwise, the next step that I will be doing, since these guys are unified and not Catholic anymore, and the dogs are all barking, so I'm gonna wrap this up. But I can declare you're the only. You got one bit. You're the Duke. Yes, you're the Duke. You have a You have a Muslim wife. Interesting. So yeah, I think the next move is probably going to be de jure claiming. Go boom here. De jure claiming, or not? That's it. Probably de jure claim boom, and then I'll just usurp all of his titles, make him angry at me, and then once he dies off, I will offer vassalization to his son, or his heir rather. It could be a daughter for all I know. My daughter-in-law. Are those all your kids? No, just those two. Have you been married 3 times? No, just the once. Okay, so... yeah, that was... it's not the best outcome. But given how random it could sometimes be... let's see, what was the start? 867? Dang, it took me less than 100 years? And what? 3 rulers? Doesn't seem right. Just 3 rulers? One, two... yeah, basically, could have been 2 had I done it a little earlier. So, 3 rulers, basically 2. Arguably, you could say 3 because they all ruled for so long. But, let's put... let's rename... reset... what? Oh, I have to hit OK. Okay. Maybe it'll reset now. Okay, there we go. The Empire of... we'll call this, instead of Golftopia, go Golfia. So if you're from here, you are a Golfianese? No. Golfian? Golfianese? I guess I-S-E. Golfianese? Oh, Golfian. So, sure, because I can always change it back. It's Golfia. The Empire of Golfia. Run by Defreaks. Okay. The only other thing I can think of is to... that's gavel kind succession. I could destroy this. Let's see. Can I? Why not? Succession type is not gavel kind. I can destroy this one, though. And this will only piss off him. What? See, Galicia is working on High Crown Authority, and I probably will be able to do it, so I'm not going to bother destroying and recreating it. So I am happy with this so far. There's still a lot of game to play, because I plan to play this all the way through. As short of me just, like, losing all of my land and, you know, like, dying and stuff and not having seen any possible comeback. But otherwise, I am enjoying this playthrough so far. It has been a good one, and all good things must come to an end, so I probably just jinxed it. But otherwise, yeah.